All right. Hello and welcome to the MBA Draft. I'm your host, also your commissioner, Anthony Herrera, and the draft has officially begun. Now, I won't be by myself. I'll be joined by my partner, my co-host, Gabriel Garcia. Let's get it started. Gabriel, they can hear you. How you feeling about this, man?
I'm really excited. This is the redraft. We had a draft in the league originally started, so I'm just really excited to see who the teams pick.
All right, perfect. Before, I'm just really quick and make sure audio is going. Make sure we can hear everything. Wait, just give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on, Gabriel, my fault. Hold on. All right, they can hear. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's ready. Now, with the first pick in the NBA draft, goes to the Purple Ravens, and they are now on the clock.
Let's get it started.
And man, honestly, Gabriel, I'm gonna go ahead and say it because they just sent me the selection. So, without
Here we
further ado, with the first pick in the NBA draft, the Purple Ravens select Brandon Bonnet. Wow. Now, Gabriel, you don't know who that is. That's
You're not
it. But
on draft.
I'll tell you this. He was a potential Rookie of the Year candidate. He is someone that helped carry the Pink Panthers to a lot of victories, a lot of victories. And he was traded, the only player traded to the Orange Tigers. How does that feel, man? How does that feel?
Man, it's the first pick of the draft, so he has to be a baller for him to go number one. And I want to see what the Ravens are gonna do with him, what pieces they're gonna give him, because that's an interesting first pick. But hey, congrats to
Man,
him.
so let me just write this down. He is now a Purple Raven. Wow. That was a shocker. D-Mark called it. And now, so let's go ahead and just talk about the second pick in the NBA draft. The second pick now belongs to the Red Hawks. So the Hawks will now have the second pick. Oh, I just saw someone in the chat saying his ceiling is Kendrick Nunn. That's funny. And the Hawks are now on the clock. Hold on, wait. I'm not ready for this. On the clock. All right, so Gabriel, just to give you some context, it's crazy about the Hawks season that they had. The Hawks were arguably one of the worst teams ever known in NBA history. They started the season with 0 wins. Their only wins were only based off forfeits, but they were able to come back and make it all the way to the second round of the playoffs.
Oh
Man,
wow!
it's a crazy thing for them, but
So up to try to get to that championship game.
exactly, man, it was definitely a big situation for them. But without further ado, they have let me know what is going to be their second pick in the NBA draft. And no surprises here. Let's go ahead and get right into it. With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Red Hawks will be selecting, and I'm so sorry if I butcher your name, but it is Kevin Clavillo and he was on the team last season, and he's going back to the Red Hawks again. So what a second overall pick from the Hawks, going back to their roots, sticking to their guns, and sticking to their squad. So
Selecting a player that they're familiar with, smart move. Just you want to keep that chemistry. You want to keep a player that is already used to the organization. Good pick.
exactly. Man, let me tell you, these picks are coming in quick, man. I'm trying to do everything quick. Oh wow, hey, but smart move by the Hawks, getting someone that they know. Interesting move. I really didn't see that coming. I thought they might go another direction, but hey, man, they're going back with the same direction. So let's see how it's rolling.
See how that works out. It's gonna be interesting to see what teams pick players that they're already familiar with and players that used to be in the organization, and then what teams pick players they're not used to. So we'll see how that goes throughout the season. See if it's off.
It's gonna be exciting. The Panthers are now on the clock. Hey, something I gotta say for the Panthers. Your brother, who is there in the room with you, I know he's there somewhere. He can tell you they didn't have a great season last season. I would say arguably high expectations, but just failed to succeed them. They have the third overall pick, and Dylan's now on the clock. I haven't gotten a word from him yet, but it's gonna be
Yeah,
interesting to see.
my brother, he's a good big man for any team that wants to be selected. And I heard that they didn't make the playoffs. So, this year the Panthers' goal is going to be to make the playoffs. I know Dylan very well. He used to be one of my teammates in the first season, the Vipers. So, I know him pretty well. He's going to pick a good player. He's going to pick someone who matches his scheme. So it's interesting to see what the Panthers are going to pick here.
Yeah, man, it's going to be interesting. Hey, and honestly, Dylan's a fantastic player. There's something about him that was very crucial last season, was him being able to show up to a lot of the games. But towards the ending, though, he did show up to a lot of games. I got to give him credit for that. But, man, I'm excited to see. I see some predictions here. Everyone's saying Renzo's going to be the next pick. I'm excited for it, guys. I'm excited for it. Dylan still has 2 minutes left. Man, this is such an exciting night. Remember, I just want to say if the person does not pick within the 3 minutes, I'll be making the selection for them. So for anyone who's here wondering what's going to happen, I'll make the selection for them.
Is it an auto draft? Would you just select an auto random pick and
No. I don't want to do that because I don't want them to lose out on their good pick. So I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna go ahead and make a good selection for them. Hold on, he's texting me right now. Sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Gabriel, you gotta keep him entertained, man. You gotta keep him entertained.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Well, we're gonna see now with who Dylan picks up. My brother here is in the draft room.
There he is. Dylan has 1 more minute, and he's typing right now, guys. He's typing right now on the phone. So let's see who he picks up.
Interesting to see here. I'm telling you, Dylan. You could say that last year he was kind of like in a Damian Lillard situation. Really good player, but just didn't have the team around him. So let's see if this year he can finally put that pieces around him to really compete.
All right, well, get ready for this.
Here we go.
With the third pick. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm correct. With the third pick in the NBA draft, the Pink Panthers select Nicholas Garcia.
Oh.
Going back. He's going back to his old team. Let me see Nico's reaction. Yeah!
Any words?
Any words?
Watch. Rebuild.
Rebuild? A rebuild? Oh,
rebuild.
My God.
He's going back with a player that he's familiar with, which is a really interesting move. I know we're working together pretty well last season. Let's just see what other pieces they can put around them too, because that was lacking.
It's crazy. Diego, I just saw your message in the chat. Diego, the first pick in the draft was Brandon Bonnet. So there's still good players being out here that could get drafted, man. This is crazy. Let me just close my door real quick.
Anthony, what are some of the players that are left?
What?
What are some of the players that are left on the board?
One of them, you got Diego Chavez, someone who can go ahead and guarantee you a bucket. It is crazy how he hasn't been selected yet, and he's going to be a steal in the draft depending how far he may drop. Someone else who my personal favorite is Tyler Coleman, a great on-ball defender, someone who is very good. Oh! I'm sorry, the pick is in, guys. This is going rapid fire. This is crazy. Let's go ahead and get this pick situated. Oh, man. With the 5th pick in the NBA draft, the new Gray Samurai will be selecting Brandon Delgado.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Hey, Gabriel, you know Brandon Delgado. He went to school with us. Great guy. Let me tell you something. He is quite literally the definition of an athlete. I don't remember how he played ball. I remember him in middle school when he played ball, but his football skills is excellent. Excellent football player, so it's going to be exciting to see.
Going to get a lot of rebounds. Going to be tough in the paint. Look for Brandon to get a lot of boards this season. And on the defensive side, look out for him.
Let me tell you something. And let me tell you something about this Samurai team. They have Kevin Rodriguez, someone who I play with personally, who I love playing with. It is such a great pickup for Kevin. He has two guys who are gonna fight for the board and two guys who are just super athletes. This is gonna that's already an insane team on its own. I'm getting really excited. But without further ado, the team with the next pick is going to be, and I'm sorry, this was the fourth pick in the NBA draft. My mistake, not the fifth. It was the fourth. But the next pick is going to be the Scorpions. So they are now officially on the clock.
Scorpions. Let's see what Nick picks. Scorpions, they've been one of the most consistent teams in NBA history, you know. They've made it to all three finals. They're winning the first title. Nick's always up there. You can call him the LeBron James of the league. Let's see what pick Nick's gonna get. Let's see what pieces he's gonna get around them.
Yeah. Diego, I just saw your message now. The Samurai's captain is gonna be no, not is gonna be. It is Kevin Rodriguez, and it's gonna be interesting to see who the Knicks and the Scorpions pick up, because if they're gonna either gonna run it back with someone who we all know, or they're gonna go ahead and get someone new. But hey, I already know who it is, and the pick is officially in.
Right.
With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Black Scorpions will be selecting Renzo Pueme. I am so sorry, Renzo. I'm sorry, I did not mean to butcher your last name, but Renzo, you are the fifth pick in the NBA draft, going back to his squad, going back to the Scorpions team. That is crazy. Oh, wow.
You see another pickup, another team that's going that route, you know, getting a player that they're familiar with. Let's see how that works out for these teams, you know. It's going to be interesting. Nick's a winner. He's made it to the finals all 3 seasons. So if there's anyone to trust making these picks, I think Nick is the most trustworthy.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. This has gone so exciting. And so far, I've done multiple mock drafts. The one I guess that's the most surprising is so far, no offense to Brandon, great player, but I did not think D-Mart was going to go that route and select Brandon Bonnet. That is a huge pickup for D-Mart. The Vipers are now on the clock, my former squad. A bit personal, Gabriel. How do you feel? Who do you think they should pick up?
Oh, man. I know Rob's the owner of that team. I used to be the owner of the team. I'm the one who drafted Rob, actually. Play game. I left for college, but I did pick him up. I don't know. Hey, Tyler and Diego are still on the board. I went to one NBA game last season on my break, and I did see Diego and Tyler play. And let me tell you, Diego's a go-getter. So
he is a certified bucket, man. Let's see. He's telling me right now who's gonna pick. He still has 3 minutes. Still has plenty of time to make a selection. But man, this draft has really gone a certain way. And let me tell you something. I know your mic is muted, but the pick is in. And with the 6th pick in the NBA draft, the Green Vipers will be selecting Ahmad Miller. And Gabriel, I know you don't know who he is. For those of you who are watching at home, you may not know who he is. He played for the NBA for only roughly around 2 games. But let me tell you something. He is a big man, a big body. And that is a dangerous sight to see if you're the Vipers. Already having a big body like Rob, and now having a guy like Ahmad Miller as well. It's going to be dangerous, and it's going to be scary to see. How do you feel about that, Gabriel? Let me tell you something about Ahmad. He's a big man. He's a big body. Someone that can dominate you in the paint. Pause.
I mean, hey, they're one of the teams that are going to be going big. That's going to be really interesting, you know, to see what teams go small, what teams go big, and see if the shooting prevails or just that big man presence, rebounds, crashing the boards, and see how that works.
Yep. Let me go ahead and...
Mind you, I'm not having problems right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to text the captain of the Ghost, which is Brian, but my phone wants to be a little B word that I can't say. Actually, I can. I think I can say bitch. I can say bitch. Who the fuck am I? I'm commissioner. Of course I can say bitch. What are y'all thinking about making a minor league for developmental players? Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. That's too much work for me to deal with. You're on the clock.
All right. We're all good now?
Yep, we're good. We're good. Hey, man. Looking spiffy.
Thank you.
Let me tell you, man. This has gone very crazy. It was a shock to me to see Brandon Delgado go that early. I thought he was going to drop a lot because maybe not many people know who he was. But man, it's exciting, man. I'm excited.
Interesting picks here.
Very interesting picks. Ahmad Miller. Man, Ahmad's gonna be a Green Viper. That's gonna be exciting.
Quick comments. Some Bending Rod says y'all sleeping on Anthony Garcia. He's 6'4".
I don't think that's true, but
I don't think that's true
I'll
either.
take your word for it. Um, but with that being said, the seventh pick in the NBA draft is in, and with the seventh pick in the NBA draft, the White Ghosts will be selecting Armando Lopez.
Oh wow,
A big pickup. So,
he's aggressive and he's got hops.
hey, before we talk about that pick, let's go ahead and just announce this. The first round of the NBA draft is over, and now the second round will continue. Now we do a snake order. So now the next overall selection will be made again by the Ghosts. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and talk about
Armando.
Armando. What a pick! Hey, first round. People could see now. This is the good thing about Brian, because since it is a snake order,
He gets back to back picks.
Yeah,
Let's see what piece he's going to add to it. You know, a lot of bigs win in this first round, so I see a lot of teams are just making sure that they have that big man that can get the board. I think that's going to be really important this year in the league. The thing with Armando is that he can do everything. He's super athletic. I mean, we've known Armando for a while. You know, back to 10th grade lunch, if you remember those days.
yes sir,
Um,
yes sir. Now,
good guy, good player. So
now I just got notification of who Brian will be selecting. It is a shocker, in my opinion. Not a shocker because of the person's talent, but I say shocker because, and you'll see why. You'll see why. I thought he was going to go a different route, but he went this way. With the first pick in the second round of the NBA draft, the White Ghost will be selecting Tyler Coleman.
good pick.
Wow, what a and that was a big thing. I feel like the Ghosts were missing. The Ghosts were missing it. And let me tell you something. They got it now. They got that perimeter defender. That is gonna be insane to see. Man, wow. Tyler Coleman on the White Ghosts.
They're going young too. That I think it was a great piece to add. You know, you got a big man, they got a small guard. I think that was a good addition to the team.
Man.
So Brian's making and now Brian will have the last pick of the next round. So it's gonna be a while for him.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while for him to get another selection again. But now, man, this is actually crazy. I could have this is like my mock draft that I made, Gabriel. Is just going out the damn window right now.
Done.
Bro, I did not see Tyler going to the Ghost. Wow. Man, let me tell you something. Rob's on the clock. To be fair, I don't want to sound cocky, but I thought I would go somewhere in the first round only because I'm commish.
Commish, how do you feel? You haven't gone. The way this draft's going, you might even be picked up to like the fourth round.
Fine by me. Hey, listen, I understand that. I just thought I'll be picked up in the first round only because I'm commish. Only because only because I thought that like people would want commish powers. There's none of that happening. But that was just funny to see. And
Right, David Stern?
hey, no, chill. Hold on, wait. I need to make sure I pronounce this person's name because the pick is in, but I do not want to mess up the name. Oh my God, where is he? I know his name is some. I just texted him. All right, whatever. I don't care. Oh, never mind. He's here. Okay. And with the second pick in the second round, the Green Vipers will be selecting Giuliano Ballon. I probably butchered that name. I'm sorry, but hey, that's the next pick in the NBA draft. And that is no shocker there. It was a little shocking for me that he fell to the second round, but he went to the first. I thought he would go to the first round with the Vipers. That is, for some context, for some of you who may not know, that is Robert's boy. That's his guy right there. They've been buddies for God knows how long, and that pick makes perfect sense. And people have to be worried about this Vipers team. They are picking up big bodies, and it's going to be hard to guard them.
Big body team here. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna say from what you're saying, it's his boy. So they're gonna have really good chemistry on the court. So you already look out for the Vipers. You know, early on in the season, you know, while teams are trying to figure out you know, how to play with each other, trying to figure each other out, it's gonna be a lot easier for them, being buddies.
Yeah, man, it's really impressive to see what people are doing. Robbery, fleeced. I'm seeing some crazy things. Oh man, this is just an insane day for the NBA draft. Oh
You got a lot of
my,
fans in there, Anthony.
what would you say?
Got a lot of fans in there.
Oh, I know. What can I say? Everyone loves Kamish. No, I'm not gonna respond to you, Vale. Go fuck yourself. The Scorpions are now on the clock. Sorry, that was a little unprofessional. Sorry about that.
Damn, Mitch, that was very harsh.
Anyway, the Scorpions are now on the clock. We're going to see what they're gonna take. I just texted them now. They have 3 minutes to go ahead and let me know who they're gonna select. But I think the Scorpions are gonna go ahead and redraft their guys. Oh, and just for some context, for anybody that's confused, the Caliente are not on the draft as of right now. They will have the picks in the last 2 rounds because what was I gonna say? Oh, because they won the championship and they are allowed to keep their full team if they wanted to again. So that's what they're doing now, keeping their whole entire squad. And yeah, man, it's exciting. Man, this is exciting to see. I'm excited to see who Nick's gonna pick up. He has 2 more minutes.
Let's see. Let's see
Um,
who Nick adds around him. Like we were saying, a lot of people were saying Zachary. Zachary was on the team last year. Let's see if Nick's gonna stick with his old boys or if he's gonna go something different this time.
yep, this is exciting. This is exciting to see, man. I think this is the most exciting draft we've ever had in NBA history. Um, man, Nick is on the clock. He hasn't let me know anything. I might. Oh, the pick is in.
Picks in.
Yep.
Picks in.
And hold on, make sure I get this right. With the third pick in the NBA draft in the second round, the Black Scorpions select Zachary Sanchez. So again,
There we go.
just like how you said earlier, no confusion, maybe no surprises. So
Scorpions
yeah,
are just trying to run back. Smart. Hey,
they
if
are.
you're a
They
team
are
that's
trying to
been
run
in the
back.
finals 3 seasons in a row, why change things up? You're used to what you're doing. Look at the Heat right now. People making fun of them, 8 seed, keeping the same team. And now here they are, Eastern Conference Finals. Same with the Scorpions. It's that
Exactly.
Scorpion culture.
Exactly. Now I have to go ahead and notify the Samurai that they're on the clock. So they are now on the clock officially. They have 3 minutes.
Samurai used to be the Belugas, right?
No, Samurai used to be the Tigers last season, and the
Tigers.
Tigers used to be, I think, the Belugas. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, with that being said, their pick is in, and it's a
Already.
big one. And it's crazy how far this man has dropped. Their pick is in with the fourth pick in the NBA draft. The Gray Samurai select Diego Chavez.
Finally. It sucks that it took so long for him to be picked up, He dropped a lot farther than we all expected.
Damn. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Samurai building a good team there.
They are building one hell of a team. Kevin knows what he's doing. I'm excited to see this squad, man. I'm excited. Holy crap. So now, with the next pick, is going to be the Panthers. Oh, let's go ahead and see this. Oh my God, let's go ahead and see this. Let's see who the Panthers are on. I'm gonna select. I think they might run it back with the same squad. I don't really see them drafting anyone different.
Oh, for real? After how last season went,
I think they might. Dylan's the type of guy to stick.
Dylan might change it up. I think Dylan's a smart GM. I don't think he's gonna do. I think he's gonna put good pieces around him and Nico. Nico intensely watching now.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah, he's intensely. He wants to know who his new teammate's gonna be.
That's true. That's true. He is a Panther. Oh man, this is some hype stuff right here, man. This is some hype stuff. Oh man. Oh man, and the pick is in. And with the next pick in the second round, the Pink Panthers select, and I am so sorry if I mispronounce your last name, but it is Wilkin Carnaces. I really messed up that last name. I'm so sorry. Wilkin, you know who you are. You're the only one named Wilkin in the NBA. But you are selected to and drafted to the Pink Panthers. Let me see Nico. I gotta see Nico.
Yeah.
Tell him to get in here.
That's an interesting pick. I got to see how it works. He's trying to go big. I see what he's doing.
Yo, what?
He said he's trying to go big.
He's trying. Hey, go big or go home. That's what they say.
That's been the theme of the first 2 rounds. A lot of teams just trying to go big, so that's gonna be really interesting.
It really has been. It really has been. And I'm gonna go ahead and text the Hawks now and tell them that they are on the clock. I have a feeling who I know who they're gonna pick, but I don't want to go ahead and speculate and say that hey they're picking this guy. I think I'm gonna.
Hey, come in. No, say who do you think it is?
I think they're gonna select his boy named Walter, but I could be incorrect about that.
So Walter named him out for?
Yeah, I think Walter may be selected in the. Oh my God, El Host doesn't read the picks. Doesn't read the comments. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about that. Hold on, let me read this. I was wrong. Sorry about this, guys. Hold on. With the next pick in the NBA draft in the second round. Make sure I get this right. The Red Hawks select Orlando Arza. Now, Gable, you don't know who Orlando is, but he was also on the same team as the Hawks, who had that miracle run in the team
To get to the playoffs, right?
Yep, to get to the playoffs, man. I did not see this happening, man. There's a lot of stuff. Not the previous picks, but this is a very expecting pick. I expected them to pick Orlando. Not now. I thought they would pick them up later on because they have a pretty good draft selection or draft picks. But man, what a way to go, man. Good for them. So
Danny Valdez still, right?
Huh?
Danny Valdez still on the board?
Danny Valdez is still on the board, and he was the league's first ever MVP. It's crazy how. Hey, there's so many steals happening right now that are going through people's mind. This is definitely insane right now. Let me go ahead and text the captain of the Ravens, and they are now on the clock. Man, this is going much more quicker than expected. Everybody had their game plan set. Everybody knew who they wanted to pick, and it's going quick again as we see the Ravens already making their next pick. This is the last pick in the second round. So, with the last pick in the second round, the Purple Ravens will be selecting Joshua Martinez. Now, Gable, you don't know who this is? And frankly, I don't know who this is either.
Wow. So just a random pick.
This is the first player that is brand new that has been drafted today. So that is some history making for Joshua Martinez. I'm excited to see what he can do. Maybe DeMar knows who he is, knows how he plays.
Maybe DeMar's cooking something we don't know,
Maybe.
Interesting pick to start the draft.
But
the Ravens.
for the next round, it is DeMar again. So
Danny Valdez is still on the board.
Danny Valdez is still on the board. This could be his pick. A big thing if what am I saying? Oh, this could be a big pickup if he does pick Danny Valdez. This would be an interesting team if he does as well. And I'm interested in now seeing how Joshua Martinez plays because DeMar is that type of guy to waste his pick on anybody. So this is gonna be very interesting.
Maybe he probably knows something we don't know.
He probably does.
Maybe some good scouting on his part. We'll see when the season goes on. If this pick, holds up.
It'd be very interesting. It is very interesting. Oh my God. This is actually insane, bro. Oh, and Gabriel, we talked about it, and it's happening. With the first pick in the third round, the Ravens will be selecting Daniel Valdez.
Great pickup. He, like you said, he's the first MVP. And we played with him together on our Hoop It Up team that won it all. Fantastic player, really shifty. I think he's the steal of the draft. Him going to the third round is absolute criminal. I think he should have been a first rounder. Ravens got a really good pick. DeMar, great pick.
Damn, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What an actual move this is happening. Dang, Danny Valdez. And you know what? I literally just got a message from Danny Valdez if he's gonna join the Discord. He just joined the Discord.
It
He
is.
just
There
joined
he is.
the man of the hour. Danny, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Danny,
Danny.
you were just selected to the Purple Ravens. How do you feel?
Oh, thank you.
Did you just wake up?
Yeah, it's 8 in the morning over here.
Wait, where are you?
Where are you, Danny?
I'm in Japan.
Wow.
Danny, don't be here right now. Why are you even here? Thank you for your commitment, by the way.
overseas.
Thank you for your commitment. But what? And by the way, Christian, no, you've not gotten drafted yet.
So who's drafted so far?
So far you're on. So you're one of them. So I just want to let you know your team, since you got drafted to the Ravens. It's you, Demar, Brandon, and someone named Joshua Martinez. I don't know if you know who he is, but he is a new player.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you are now in the
Like
Ravens.
Brandon, that was on my team.
Brandon Bonnet, yes, the one who's on your team in the Tigers.
Okay,
Oh man,
sounds good.
How do you feel about your team, Danny?
This guy came was in a suit.
Yes, sir. How to get you ready for the draft?
20. So what pick are we on?
we are in the second pick in the third round, and that pick is in. So with the third pick and with the second pick in the third round, the Red Hawks will be selecting Walter Perez. Now, we don't know who that is. I don't think you guys know who he is. I know only the Hawks pretty much know who he is, but apparently he is a baller according to the Hawks captain. He's a 5'5" baller, so it's exciting to see how he can do. I'm excited for this. I know he's gonna pick him up. Man, this is just all excitement right now. I'm so hyped. I'm so happy about how this is going. Can't wait to see what's next in store. But with the next pick, the Panthers are now on the clock.
Once again, let's see what the Panthers do. You know, Dylan's already has a good team around him. Nico, him, third player they picked up.
With the Panthers had decent height last season. They could get some more height. I think they could be a true contender.
And Danny, just to let you know, I don't know, you were probably asleep, but they picked up height again. They got back Nico and they picked up Wilkin.
Wilkin. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
So they took him away from the Ghosts.
Oh, that's the Ghosts are fuming right now.
I can
Very
imagine.
angry.
I can imagine.
Anthony, any rumors of trades that might happen? Trade rumors.
I don't think any trades will happen. I highly doubt it, but if that does happen, that'll be definitely an exciting thing. I don't think trades can even happen. Like trades can only happen until after the draft has been concluded. So if trades happen then, that'll be one hell of a situation. But let me tell you something. I am definitely astonished by how this has gone. I've said this like 1,000 times already, but I am definitely shocked. Man, I need some water.
Bro, I'm getting hot in here.
Oh man.
Can't believe we had an NBA player overseas join.
What?
I was like, yeah, I
Danny.
had to put an alarm.
That's funny.
What a man. Danny, how long are you there for?
Oh, I've been here for I leave today. I've been here for 14 days.
Holy crap, for real? Where? You've been in Tokyo?
Hmm?
You've been in Tokyo?
No, I've been in a lot of places.
That's
A
actually
little round trip.
Kamish,
Yes, sir. The pick.
I'm formally getting a request from Jonathan to join the live stream.
He can, but I can't send the link right now because I can't show the link. But
Okay.
hold on, give me a second. Because the pick is just in for Dylan, and he
All right,
is
let's
going.
pick.
He will be selecting Okay. With the next pick in the NBA draft, the Pink Panthers will be selecting Alejandro Barzal. I completely butchered his last name, but he was on the Panthers last season. Nico, you know. Hold on, Nico. You know Nico. You know who he is.
He says
Oh,
does.
Ale.
Yeah, Ali. He was in the
Okay.
Panthers. I completely butchered his last name.
They're pretty much redrafting their whole team.
Yeah, they're pretty much drafted their own team, but with Wilkin on the squad. So that's pretty
Maybe
interesting.
it was one thing that they needed.
And this is a quote. This just in a quote from the Panthers, which is Dylan. It says, "A shoe isn't a shoe until my team steps into them."
Bro, what? What is Dylan cooking up? Okay.
That makes no sense.
If you guys don't know, that's a little Michael Jordan reference. Because when Jordan was signing his shoe, he's like, the shoe isn't really a shoe until Jordan steps into them. You know what I'm saying? So that was the whole reference that he was trying to say. But
Is he
yeah,
just trying to run it back? I guess it might work, running it back with some of the old pieces, add a new piece, try to get things going. I mean, I know the Panthers aren't a bad team. If you take the players individually, they're all good individual players. It's now can they work together as a team,
Yes, that is true. And then now the Samurai is on the clock. Danny, did you know about that? The Samurai?
Nah, it's a new team. I don't know who that is.
Yeah. So basically, the captain is Kevin Rodriguez.
Oh, Kev.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Danny.
Who's he picked?
Oh, I was like, at first I thought he picked me, and you'll see why I thought he picked me, because with the next pick in the NBA draft, the Gray Samurai will be selecting Anthony Rodriguez. Now, I don't know, Danny, if you know who he is, but apparently Kevin might know who he is. He is a new player in here. So he's a new player in this league. Getting drafted by Kevin Rodriguez, and he's now part of the Samurai. Very, very interesting. Very interesting, man. Wow. Kevin Rodriguez is getting drafted. Anthony Rodriguez is getting drafted. Do you guys know who he is?
Are there any surprises still on the board?
Any surprises? That's a good question. I think so. Let me go ahead and check that out right now. I think that's a great question. Just to let you know, Diego got drafted roughly pretty late.
Who was the first pick?
Brandon Bonnet. Your team.
Oh, interesting. Good pick, D-Mar.
Danny, you feeling good about your team right now?
Yeah, good team. I trust D-Mar. I trust the cap.
Yeah.
Commish hasn't gotten drafted yet?
Huh?
Nope,
What?
not yet.
No. Commission hasn't gotten drafted
Oh,
yet. Hold on, I'm looking now. Sorry, I just got a bunch of messages come into place. I'm trying to read them. But people who are still in the draft, Orly's still in the draft. Jordan is still in the draft.
Damn.
George Rodriguez is still in the draft. Marlon is still in the draft. He went to Miami Art Studio as well. Who else is still in the draft? Ethan is still in the draft, who was on the Panthers last season. A bunch of people still in the draft. Balsto's still in the draft. But let's go in and see who's next. Oh, the Scorpions. The Scorpions are now officially on the clock. Let's go ahead and text him right.
Let's see who Nick gets cooking.
You're on the clock. Let's see what he's cooking. Oh, y'all better pick up Kevin Garcia. Oh, let's see. Let's see who everyone's going to pick up. This is really exciting. Let me go ahead and...
Any word?
Sorry about that. No, I know a word yet, but I got a message right now. Hold on. Hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys gotta keep them entertained for me while I deal with some business right now.
Mick's a little busy right now, Danny.
What happened?
Mick's a little busy right now. I'm just gonna laugh.
Wait, so who's on the clock right now?
What?
Who's on the clock right now?
On the clock right now is
Scorpion.
the Scorpions, Nick and the Scorpions.
Oh, yeah. Nick
Yeah.
takes his sweet time.
Yeah, he likes to make good picks. Like we were talking about earlier, they've been to the finals all 3 seasons in the NBA. Danny, you've had to go up against them. What makes the Scorpions so hard to play against?
Nicholas of extreme height. And that's what makes him so hard to be honest.
Oh my God, bro.
Guy's too goddamn big.
Yes, sir. All right, well, let's go ahead and announce the next pick in the NBA draft. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and wish one of our good friends in the NBA. He was just an NBA champion last year, Hector. He's currently in the hospital. He says he's doing okay, doing fine. But I want to go ahead and wish him best of luck, to get well soon, to get better soon. We all love him here. He's a sniper from downtown, and he's a great, fantastic player. And I just wish him the best recovery. Get well soon. We love you, brother. I can't wait to see you back in the season again. And yeah, I really hope you get well soon, brother. But without further ado, let's go ahead and announce the next pick in the NBA draft. And with the next pick in the NBA draft, the Scorpions will be selecting Ethan Alfonso. However, Ethan Alfonso just notified me earlier today that he'll be forced to leave the league and will not be joining the league. So that means someone else that will be taking his place, which is in the wait list. And the next person in the wait list is going to be Alex Sarmiento. So he is the person that will be taking that pick. And Nick knows this. So Alex Sarmiento will be going to the Scorpions.
Woo! Physical player. Really physical player.
Yeah, and just really quick before we get more into this, and talk more about Alex Sarmiento, I'm gonna go ahead and just everyone put prayers up in the chat for Dominic, for Hector. Hopefully he gets well soon. Much love to the guy. We all love him very, very much. A sniper, arguably the best shooter in the league. He made the most 3-pointers in the league with 50 3-pointers made, and just a great guy overall. I hope you get better soon.
But I know the man, but get well soon, brother.
So, let's talk about this pick, man. Alex Sarmiento going to the Scorpions. This is insane. This is gonna be a very interesting thing in how it looks.
He's the Scorpions versus Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, and let me just say something really quick. There is still so much players left on the board, myself included. Not trying to brag, but I am still on the board. Daniel Gonzalez, who is also on the board.
Viola wants to get added. Should I ask you?
Oh, yes. Hold on, really quick. Can you add him for me, Danny? Can you do that for me?
I'll add him right now.
Okay. Because I didn't know how to do that. It took me a while to add you guys, so you do that for me. Thank you. But yeah, go ahead and add him up for me. It'll be great commentary. And I was just about to text Rob. Yes, it is. You're on the clock. So Rob is now on the clock for the Vipers. Let's see who he picks up next. Is he going to continue going big or really go with some small ball action after this? Also, another guy, Richard Rodriguez, my boy. He's still, I think, going to be a big steal in the draft. A great guy that can generate offense. Gabriel, you played against him before.
Yep.
Who's he going to be?
I drafted him.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, big guy. Really big body in the paint. Could be a good pickup for whoever gets him. I just got a message from Viola saying this shouldn't be allowed. I don't know what he's referencing to. So.
Okay. Well.
That he what?
I guess the Scorpions picking up Alex. I don't know. Alex is a really good physical player. Really good.
Wait, Danny, you able to add him, right?
Yeah. I'm adding him right now.
All right, good.
You have to friend him.
Okay. And Danny, whenever you can, by the way, you gotta show your face, brother. This is a commentary team. Come on, man. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and
what happened? Sorry, you cut off.
You gotta show your face, brother. Did I cut off again? Hello?
Oh my god. You're cutting off. My bad.
Oh, okay.
It is pretty dog.
Oh, I just basically whenever you can, you gotta show your face. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this.
I got you.
With the next pick in the NBA draft, the Green Vipers will be selecting, and man, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your name, but it is gonna be Demiria Smith, aka D Smith. And I just saw Jonathan join. Before we talk about that though, while Jonathan joined, let's go and talk about really quick about D. Smith. You guys don't know who he is. He's a quick guard. I mean, super quick, lightning fast. And Rob is being very smart with his picks. He knows all these people. And I believe this is Fiola, right? Fiola, this is you?
Hello.
Fiola.
Wow.
Yo, Commissioner, I would like to have my what's it called? My opinion heard here.
Well, what is it, man? Come on.
I don't believe that that draft pick there by Nicholas of the Scorpion should be allowed.
And Rob is being very wait, if you can do me a favor before you talk, just like can you mute the
Yeah, I closed it.
Thank you.
No problem.
Why not? I think it's a fine
I think
pick.
I like he clearly knew going to be in the league, so he did that as a purposeful way to select Alex Sarmiento, who currently isn't in the league, and I don't think that should be allowed.
So
Isn't that just outsmarting everyone?
Tampering?
That is definitely some sort of tampering, because he clearly contacted a free agent in Ethan Alfonso and said, "Are you sure you're leaving the league?" And through that, he selected Alex Sarmiento.
But Anthony, wouldn't that be allowed in the league since
No.
it's draft and you have to be able to communicate with everyone?
I'm calling OSHA.
I mean, honestly, I don't really care. It's fine by me. It's no big
I
deal.
care.
There you
As
go.
an avid NBA fan, I'm not even in the league, but as a fan, this truly makes me sick.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
He's just a fan of the game.
You know
He's a fan of the
what,
game.
Commissioner?
Yes, sir.
Put me on the wait list. I'm on the wait list as well. You make me sick.
Get in there.
We got an announcement.
Get him in there.
We're gonna go ahead and add Fiola to the wait list. Wow. I mean, hey.
I'm on that wait list, right? I better be on that wait list.
Oh man,
Hell yeah.
you are. This is.
I'm only available once a month
We
for
all
these
know.
games.
What's up?
I'm the sixth man to any team.
Oh, that's
Six
fine.
man of
Hold
the
on, Let me
year.
go ahead and get the next. I'm so sorry. I'm getting out of order right now. Oh, okay. Brian
I
has
can't
the
even
next
see.
pick. Let me get Brian the next pick. Brian.
White
How
Ghost.
many rounds are there?
Picking up right now.
There's gonna be 5 rounds total, so we got 2 more after this.
Hold on, I gotta get this chat on my screen.
Fiona, think you can show your face or no?
I'm on a console. I'm not even on my PC.
Oh, damn. Danny, can you show your face? I need people showing their faces, man. Come on.
Well,
I want to be the only one here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it is me. It is me too, Gabriel. But remember, I can't show my face.
Yeah,
on,
that's right. I see on the TV. I see on my side.
Yep. All right. So we have the next pick in from the Ghosts.
All right.
Hold on, let me just do something real quick. With the next pick in the NBA draft, the White Ghosts will be selecting George Rodriguez. Again, not shocking there. They picked their guy back up. Oh. Are we getting There we go. We got Danny.
Oversee Danny.
Danny.
George Rodriguez.
Fiola, I'm gonna go in and
Is he
mute you,
also a good
Fiola.
player?
Wait, hold on, really quick, Fiola. I'm gonna mute you really quick just because there's some static going on. I'm just gonna mute that for now. So I'm just letting you know. I can't, so you like you guys gotta let me know if he says something, okay? Oh, and he just left. All right. Anyway, so what'd you say, Danny?
Who's joining us, we see. That they picked who, Kevin?
No, they picked George Rodriguez.
Oh, George. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
good pickup. George is a good
The one
player.
who's friends with Armando.
What happened?
The one who's friends with
Oh,
Armando.
is Armando still on the board?
No, he got picked up by the Ghost
Armando
already
got
as well.
Armando's a first rounder.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
The Ghosts are also on the clock again, by the way.
All right.
Oh my god. I just saw the chat.
So far, in your honest opinion, who do you think is the biggest steal so far for a team?
So far, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Danny, I honestly think you were the biggest.
Which team do you think improved the most from last season through the pick so far?
So far, I'm looking at a lot of teams. Right now, I'm looking at the Vipers. I think the Ghosts have improved. They have Tyler Coleman.
Yeah, Tyler. We love
Tyler.
Tyler. Tyler's a good pickup.
He is, man.
Tyler's a
This
hard
is-
worker.
it's a lot of teams. I think almost every team has improved, and I'm excited to see what the teams continue to do. But without further ado, the next pick is in, and this is a shocker in my opinion. Not because the player is a bad player, but because I didn't see the Ghost going this route. But with the next pick in the NBA draft, the White Ghost will be selecting Orlando Cruz.
Good pickup.
No. Oh,
Orly.
Orly. No.
Yeah,
Demar. What are you doing? Demar.
man, what a selection! What a
What is
selection, dude.
What a selection.
What are you cooking?
Oh, whoa! People
Oh
are
my
joining
God.
left
We,
and right.
we needed Orlando.
Oh my God! Wait, this is not looking good. All right, what Fiolo? You guys let me know what Fiolo is saying. What is he saying? No, Fiolo's not saying anything, guys.
Let me see.
Jonathan, you there? There he is.
Let's go, Phoebe. Make your statements known, bro.
Hold on. Say it again.
No,
Say
no.
it. Fiolo, say it again. I'm giving you the floor again. Go ahead and say it again.
Hello. No, I'm just letting you guys know that I'm back. I'm
Oh,
on
okay.
I'm on a new and improved audio.
Oh,
I'm
okay. So I can leave
I'm
you
on
in
my
meeting.
computer now. I'm on my computer now, so it
Perfect.
should be fine.
Perfect. All right, that's fine by me. Perfect, brother. All right. Next. Oh, Rob is on the clock again. Oh no, I'm
Jonathan, how
sorry.
do you feel about that Orly pick?
I'm sorry. Rob is not
Oh,
on the
I
clock
didn't even.
yet. The
What?
Caliente are now
Who
on the
picked
clock.
Orly? I wasn't
Oh,
here.
the White Ghosts. The White Ghosts.
The what? I thought they picked George.
They
Well,
did,
yeah, they had
but
back-to-back snake draft.
That is actually that's crazy. What's their team looking like now?
George, Nick, Brian, right, Anthony?
Yep, George. They have George,
Wow.
Brian, Tyler.
All right, let's do
And-
it.
Well,
Yeah.
that's crazy because I was actually on the phone with league sources earlier today, and I heard that the Scorpions were actually planning to sneak for an Orlando Cruz pick. So it's truly sickening that the
Damn.
Ghosts stole that from the Scorpions.
All right, well, with the next pick in the NBA draft, the Caliente are now picking, and they have made their selection. With the next pick in the NBA draft, the Caliente will be selecting. Before I announce it, let me make sure I don't butcher his name. I'm so gonna butcher this name. I am so sorry if you are watching this. With the next pick in the NBA draft, the Caliente will be selecting Maiko Sanchez.
Great pick.
I don't think you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I doubt that you guys know who that is.
No.
I don't. I
no.
don't.
Neither do I.
Good.
But
Good pickup.
what I will say is this: he is 6'2".
Wow.
Holy shit.
No, I'm not done. I'm not done. 6'2" and weighs 330 pounds.
What?
Big,
That's a big. That's
big
gonna be so
man.
hard to. He's gonna body everyone that
What?
goes.
What does? Why did you make that face there?
Because he's a big man. That's why he made that face.
competition. There's a big man. 6'2". Okay, yeah. Who's gonna guard
Who's
him?
guarding that
No
in the
one's gonna
post?
guard him.
Who's guarding that as a
No
post
one-
is a real
No one's
question.
guarding
Nico.
that. No one's who's guarding that?
Nico has absolutely
you guard him?
zero
That's
chance
Shaq.
there.
Yo,
They just drafted.
330's
It's
330 is a bit too much, bro. 330 is a bit too much.
Wow.
Holy
Wow.
crap, bro. Bro's gonna actually feast.
Nico, you think you can guard him
Yeah,
at 6'2"?
Yeah, 6'2", but he's 330, bro.
Nick-
Like, there's no way.
Wow.
I'm sorry, bro. Nico, you're done
Nico,
for, buddy.
yo,
Just wrap it up.
How many players are left in this draft?
pull up a chair, pull up a chair. Pull up a chair. Nico's
Wow.
now pulling up a chair.
No, yeah, he's probably dirty though.
Probably
Wow.
is, bro.
If he has that crazy big man footwork, it's over.
Another pick is in by the Vipers, and this is another steal of the draft.
Yeah,
This
that was
is a big one. Get ready for this one.
They're having a good draft already.
They are. And with the next pick in the NBA draft, the Vipers will be selecting Ethan Milan.
Wow, great pick.
Ethan Milan.
Yeah,
Was that the one that he was on the Panthers?
yes, and he was involved in the trade. Let me tell you something. Quick, fast, agile, athletic, everything you can want in a player. And that's a huge pickup from the Vipers. I'm excited to see what that is.
He makes layups sometimes. They're like, I don't even know how the hell he does it. But
Wow.
yeah.
What would you relate him as to a John Morant type of player?
Minus the gun part, yeah.
Wait, without the outside of the court antics, of course. We're not allowed to talk about that on air. But would you relate him to John Morant athleticism, at least?
Yeah, sure.
Commission, do you have any
Great pick for
protocols? Commission, do you have any protocols if anyone gets arrested in the league?
Great question.
Great question. Or if anyone gets, or like how suspensions work in this league?
Yeah, I set the whole group chat, a whole rules thing in the group chat. So I'll go.
But
but there's suspensions this season, and there's also technical fouls.
Well,
But-
what could be a reason for suspension?
Exactly.
What can be what?
What could be a reason for suspension?
And how big would the suspensions be?
Oh, okay. That's a good question. So, okay, let me go ahead. Let me just text the person real quick that their pick is next. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm so sorry.
I also have a follow-up question to this statement from Gabriel.
Hold on.
What's the question, Fifi?
Okay. So just
Fiona, you think you're gonna get dropped?
Let the commissioner talk, sir.
Oh, sorry. Okay, no, I just want to say, so basically, just to let you guys know how it's all gonna work. Basically, suspension's gonna work like this: 2 technical fouls, you get ejected from a game.
Wow.
If you get, I believe it was 3 ejections, you will face a suspension. Now, depending on how bad it was, like how badly you were on the court and potentially off the court, will determine the severity of the suspension.
Okay. So any fighting obviously would probably lead to suspension as well in the league.
Yes, of course. And now,
Okay.
I just want to announce the next pick. The Scorpions have made their selection, and this is another steal in the draft, in my opinion. The next pick in the NBA draft, the Black Scorpions will be selecting Daniel Gonzalez.
Damn, Scorpions building a great team there.
They're really sticking with the core group that they
They
built
are.
that team off of.
They're running it back like
Truly
you said,
great.
they're running-
Truly great to see that there's still some loyalty around in this league.
That's what you're seeing, man. That's what you're seeing here.
I just love the loyal
Oh, they were
players.
complaining about the Scorpions earlier.
Okay, but that's outside of their
No,
core
he switches
base.
up, bro. Hey, man. He switches up, bro.
I can't hear you.
He's a switcher.
Your Wi-Fi is terrible.
We can't hate on this.
I don't know what you're saying. But let me get to my follow-up question from
Don't hate on
Gabriel's point. He talked about on the court antics, but I'm thinking more about off the court antics.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hypothetically, let's say
Prison.
I'm just
Someone goes to prison.
no. This is completely hypothetical. Let's say a star player such as Nicholas Nanny, for example. Let's say he was caught on an Instagram live with a firearm in his hand. What would happen to Nicholas Nanny?
Owner of the league.
Me? Are you asking me? Oh God. Dang, this is stressful. Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta figure this out. Honestly, that's
So
gonna
we
be
give
that's
him
a big
a
one.
John Morant type of
Suspension.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it should be a John.
he really
Morant
has
type
that
suspension.
that killer instinct. If you know what I mean.
Please stop.
Who's the Draymond Green of the league?
Honestly, I don't know if we have one. I really don't know.
But the Patrick Beverly is definitely Alexander Sarmiento.
Oh,
If I can give that title to somebody.
Commission, a couple more questions. So I know there's going to be some rule changes this season. I know you're moving from 3v3 to 4v4.
Mhm.
How do you think adding that extra player for both teams on the court is going to affect the way teams play?
hold on. Give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Oh man, this is so complicated. Okay, to answer your question, I remembered it, Gabriel. I know you're not there right now, but Nico, hopefully he can hear me and you can relay this question. But basically, how I think it's going to be very exciting for spacing wise. I think we're going to have more spacing. I also think we'll possibly see more people averaging more points in this 4-on-4 situation.
Okay, I was able to hear you.
Okay, so yeah. Damn.
Guys, please go to Publix and Home Depot, official sponsors of the NBA.
Thank you.
Home Depot
Yes.
always has
Yep.
what you need and supplies
You're
you
welcome.
need.
I played a big part in getting that public sponsorship.
And sponsored by Publix, you want something from that bakery? It's really good. Popcorn, chicken, the tenders.
Yep.
You know.
Greatest Publix worker.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm an analyst for the
Then
Miami Basketball Association.
Official sponsors, you know.
Oh, guys, I gotta get this stuff situated, man. I'm being really sloppy right now. Hold on.
No, take your time.
It's okay, Commissioner.
What we're here for.
You're in a very stressful situation right here.
Thank you. Yo, this is crazy.
We know draft day isn't easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
You mess up one team, the whole league can be shaken up.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay. Boom.
So, bro, how was your off season upstate there, while you were doing your the off season, the summer, some would say.
Who, Commish?
No, you had an off season. You were off the job for a little bit, but now you're back. Seems like you're back in your natural habitat, some would say.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to be helping Anthony a lot this season with the NBA back in town. Had to take the off season, really prepare myself, get myself ready.
I hear you.
In my own individual sport, but we're excited for the NBA this year.
Yep.
How about you, John?
Bud? Yeah, I've been just enjoying myself. Had some free time. I got really in touch with let me think. I got really in touch with out of body experience.
Okay. Anyway, with the next pick in the NBA draft, the Gray Samurai will be selecting. Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Gray Samurai will be selecting Alan Rodriguez. So
Alan Rodriguez.
Allen. I don't know who this is. This is also a new player, someone that I think the Samurai might know personally. So that is pretty interesting.
Interesting pickup,
Very
Sounds
interesting.
like a good pickup.
Samurai have already been having a pretty decent draft, so it's interesting that picking up someone that we don't even know. Let's see how they turn out.
Yeah. It's just very exciting. There's a lot of people that haven't been selected yet that I'm still shocked about. Like my boy Richard Rodriguez. He's a baller, man. He's a baller.
But why are we not talking about the likes of Jordan Padron, Anthony
And
Garcia?
yes. Why
Very
have they not been
star-caliber
selected?
players.
Why have they not been selected? That is a big steal right there.
As a former CEO of the Blue Belugas, Jordan Padron was definitely one of the best players I've ever seen in my life. It brings a tear to my eye.
It does.
Truly does. Never seen someone with as much hustle as him.
All right, now with the next pick, it is Dylan Masvidal, which is also the Pink Panthers. So let me go.
Panthers. Nico, how do you feel? Nico, who are you hoping to get now?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'll let Dylan do the picking, but we are talking.
You are talking and communicating?
Yeah.
Any inside sources on what the pick might be? Any names being floated out there?
Nope. I'm not gonna say anything.
No, they're keeping it private. Panthers are keeping it private. My sources here, Dylan Masvidal, Nicholas Garcia, star players of the Panthers.
Smart.
They're keeping it on the low, so it's going to be interesting to see who they pick up. Actually, I'm now getting details. One of my sources, it's up here for the Panthers.
What did you say?
It's going to be an interesting pick here for the Panthers.
Okay.
I know who the pick is.
Do you know who the you know who the pick is? You know, 'cause I don't even know who the fucking pick is, and I'm commissioned, bitch.
I know that. I don't know.
This got to be some. This is inside information.
Oh,
This is
man.
like super inside information. Like I'm in the head of Dylan right now.
You're in the head of Dylan. I like it. Man, this is.
Smart.
I'm sweating right now.
No, we still got some good people on the board. I'm surprised. Let's see who starts the. This is when the steals starts up here.
What? Want to drop any names? Danny is what I was asking.
Oh my
We
god.
got
Who needs
rep-
to pick up my boy Tony?
I know. Yo, that'll be that. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Tony needs to be picked up.
Who's that?
The Pink Panthers delegation here working hard right now to try to get their draft
When's
pick
the
in.
next? When's the next Ravens pick, Kamish?
Coming soon.
Okay. Not Justin the D mark.
Mitch, any words on how this league has grown? Through the years.
Give me a second. I'm under pressure.
Wow.
Jonathan,
Getting
how
mad.
about you? Jonathan, you've been a super fan for a while.
No.
What are your
You
thoughts
see,
on how?
yeah, first season, I wasn't so much into the loop. Second season, I fulfilled my dream of creating my own club, but it sadly fell apart heading into the third season. Took an off season to get some spiritual help, and now I'm back, fourth season, free agent.
I'm not even helping you out. Any sources, Nico?
Nah.
Nothing. Nothing on the Panthers. How much time do they have left on the clock?
1 minute and 30 seconds.
3 seconds. Okay.
Oh man. This is crazy, bro. This is going crazy.
Is the pick in?
Not yet. Hold on.
Oh, it's over the limit. They gotta lock that thing in.
They do. They better.
So, hypothetically speaking, what happens if they surpass the limit and they don't choose and you don't get any response?
I
They
think
just
it went
get
up.
skipped.
I pick for them. I pick for them.
Oh, I now officially have
Perform?
sources of who they picked.
Me too, bro. Oh my god. Okay. All right.
This is
I know who they picked. I know who they picked.
Great pickup. Great pickup.
With the next pick in the NBA draft, I'm so sorry for the delay, guys. The Pink Panthers will be selecting Richard Rodriguez.
Great pickup. I picked him up back in my Viper days. Big man, crashes the boards, and he's gonna do that. Him with Nico, that's gonna be a really unstoppable duo in the paint.
Hold on. I might
That's
have
a
to
s-
do an announcement.
Are COVID protocols still in effect this season, Commissioner?
Bruh.
Bro, what?
Oh, Hawks are on the clock.
Good
Hawks are on the
It's
clock.
it's a great question. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see how the spread of
Boys, the Blazers
COVID-19
get
affects
No,
the
this is
league.
this is actually crazy. This is actually crazy. Javi, you're on the clock, Javi. Let me text you on now. You're on.
the Blazers getting a little tiring, boys.
All right, wait. Before I announce anything, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah,
I have a trade to announce.
Oh, a trade.
Wow, our
Okay.
first trade of the night.
All right,
This
what's the trade?
this is a trade. Let me just make this right. Okay, the Gray Samurai will be trading away Alan Sanchez. I think his last name is Sanchez. Alan. I'm gonna say Alan for now. Alan to the Black Scorpions
Wow.
for the Scorpions' next pick.
Wow.
Wow, what a pick! What a trade!
Great trade.
And without further ado, the Hawks pick has been made. And
Nick,
with the
make it
next
really
pick, the Hawks will be selecting Joseph London.
London.
Wow, London.
Great trade.
And now the Ravens are on the
Great.
clock. The Ravens
All
are
right,
on the
D-Mark.
clock.
What a trade!
No way, hold
Raven.
on.
In faith in D. Faith in D.
So the teams
Danny,
that
what
made
do you
that trade. Go ahead.
I expect Demo to drop some height. And I expect Demo
Height?
to drop
draft
a little
height?
bit more playmaking.
Okay,
You think there might be a trade
Yes.
for some hate?
Who knows? I don't know, man. Demo's a crazy guy. Demo's like
Guys, I hate to
like,
interrupt. I hate
he's
to
like Rafa
interrupt.
Link.
I have inside sources.
I hate to interrupt, but the pick is in.
I have sources.
Oh damn.
I
Wait,
may know
wait,
who
wait,
this player is.
with the next pick in the NBA draft, the Purple Ravens will be selecting Anthony Herrera.
Oh! He was still on the
Oh,
clock. It seems that they skimmed
Come
over
in.
him.
Yo!
Come in.
This might be the steal of the draft here.
Mish, how do you feel? How do you feel?
Oh man, I feel excited.
You get to play now with Danny once again. You guys have
Leave.
experience from Hoop It Up. How does it feel to get paired up with your old winning partner?
It feels exciting. It feels definitely exciting.
Both are Ravens, so both will be wearing that purple. Anthony, you played on the Vipers for 3 years. Change of the guard now. You won a title with the Vipers, and now you're gonna go out there and try to win a title with the Ravens, right?
I know, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. I did not see that coming. Dang, bro. So much stuff is happening. Bro, so much stuff is going through my mind. I gotta get this set. But now, Demar, I'm part of the Ravens now. You got the next pick on the board. Go ahead and make your selection.
I believe my sources were one pick behind, but I may know who this next person is.
Who do you think it's gonna be, Jonathan? Well, what are your sources
I
telling
mean,
you?
I'm thinking of the stars left on the board,
Hmm.
and there's not many stars left.
Damn. Okay.
One of the main
Foul.
stars I
That's
look
actually
at,
foul.
that's not foul.
That's
It's
foul.
But how
Wow.
the fact that Kamish is even drafted this late is actually
Thank you.
disrespectful.
Thank you.
Really is. Really is. He's one of the
I,
best.
bel
was
I
drafted-
think that some team captains
think-
must have forgotten he was on the board due to
He had
him
to
being the
have-
one. Exactly, he was the one running it all. So I think they just skimmed over him. And
I agree.
Daniel Martinez, of course, he has a reputation of being a wise
He
guy.
has an eye. He has an eye
Yeah.
for talent. He has an eye for talent.
He never forgot about his whole ploy. I believe this was his draft board from the start, and he got exactly what he wanted. Truly a masterclass from Daniel Martinez. here.
Masterclass. Yep.
Jonathan, you
Demar masterclass.
What?
you think this has been planned all along?
I believe this has been planned.
Because that was a very interesting first round pick. You know, we were not no one in the room was expecting that first
Agreed.
pick. And
Most-
Danny's great draft ever since. You know,
Maybe they have been getting some work in together on the off season, and they have some
Probably.
sort of chemistry that the league hasn't seen ever in its history.
Fiola, so what I'm hearing is that you think there's a script?
I didn't say that. Draft teams go into the draft with the draft board, and they select the players that they pick the players they want, and they select them if they're available at the draft picks.
I don't know. Okay.
Anthony, we're
But-
on now round 5 or round 4? Or are we still in round 4?
We're now in the final round. This is the final round. And then after this
Final-
round,
Okay.
there'll be 2 players who will be left over who were not selected, and those 2 players will be going to the teams that need the extra people.
Okay. So how many picks total left?
There's 8 picks left.
8 picks left. All
Okay.
right, boys.
Who's next?
There's still
Demar
some
again.
superstars
Demar
here.
again. He
Demar
has
again.
a
Alright,
snake,
Demar.
it's a snake
Let's-
order.
Remember,
Faith-
Anthony Garcia
faith
is
in
still
the
on the
cook.
board. Garcia's still
Put
on
my
the
faith
board.
in the
We
coach.
got Jordan Padron on the board as well.
Jordan.
Anthony
right.
Garcia. Wow. Are they missing out on potential superstars?
They are. Wait, okay, hold on. Wait. This is. I'm sorry, guys. This is so confusing. People have been texting me all this time. I shouldn't have allowed trades to happen yet. People are trying to do trades. Oh,
Nah, it makes it a bit better. Thankfully, you allowed trades this early.
it does. It
spices
does.
things up a bit.
It does. Holy crap!
Who knows? Maybe one of these later picks end up being the MVP. No one could predict it.
Yeah, who knows?
This doesn't usually happen in the NBA,
So,
where the very
so I
last
took
picks
off
are
the preview. 1 second.
called
Ramesh.
upon.
Yes.
What's the prize for this season?
Great question.
How much money?
Great question. What a smart guy. This season is $600.
Wow.
Wow. What a
600. Wow.
Way to up
Let's
the
rack
game
it up.
every year, Commish.
Let's rack
Thank
it
you.
up to 1,000 next
Remember when
season.
season 1 when it was $100?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, anyway, really quick. The pick is in for the Ravens. I'm sorry it took some time. That was my mistake. But with the next pick in the NBA draft, the Ravens will be selecting Noel Montelogo. I kind of messed up the last name. I'm sorry, Noel, but you are on the Purple Ravens.
I have nothing to say about that pick.
Why?
Just haven't seen much of his game in my career. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with me. I haven't seen much of this game as well, so I don't want to come to suspicions or anything like that.
Yeah, me
I will
neither.
not. Yeah, I will not judge.
I don't want to
until I see the game.
disrespect if I haven't seen his game.
Yeah, exactly. Hawks,
I'm
you are
a
next
fan.
on
I'm a
pick.
fan of the game.
Exactly. Wait, I just realized, yo, Danny, we're in the same squad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, I'm
What
sorry,
are
bro.
we talking
I'm trying to like process everything right now. It's hard for me.
This
to process
seems like
everything.
tampering to me.
Bro.
Why is the commissioner so excited?
I finally
think
got
it's
drafted. I've been dying to get drafted since I thought I genuinely thought I was gonna go early.
I don't know. It seems commissioner. Actually, maybe there was a script, Mr. Valdez.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's what I'm
you
thinking,
and
bro.
commissioner
I
created
think
the
there's a
script.
bro. I think
Agreed.
the script. Oh, me, yo, chill, bro. I have no such
You're 13 hours
interaction with
ahead,
the
so
script.
you knew what was happening
You're right. You're
before
right.
us.
You got me there.
Oh,
You
that's
got me
funny.
there. You're right. I
That's
did predict
funny.
the future.
You're in the future,
What
so
about
you knew
you,
how this was
Fiona,
going.
Mr. MBA Insider? You had some inside sources. They said you knew some picks, so
The
you
second
might
I
have been a
said those
little
words,
involved
they
in the
changed their
script.
mind.
wow.
They hate when I leak. If you read
Uh,
the earlier YouTube comments, you could see I actually got the Zachary Sanchez draft pick on the money right before they
Really?
picked.
Oh,
Correct.
oh, he
where
did. He
Zach-
did.
where
He
Zach
did.
go?
He did.
I know I did.
Where did Zach go?
To the Scorpions.
Scorpions.
All right. So the Hawks pick.
oh,
The
Fiona,
Hawks pick is
come on.
in.
We
Hold
know
on, guys.
that.
Wait, guys. I'm sorry, but the Hawks pick is in. I gotta announce it. And with this pick, the Hawks will be selecting Esteban Rodriguez. That is the same player that was on the squad before. So they basically have their same squad, but had now added Walter Perez.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Way to
right?
keep the same core.
I know. It's very, very rare this season.
But at what point do you think maybe if the core didn't work in the first place, that we should probably split them up?
Is that
Maybe.
what
But to be fair, though, they picked up someone new, and they went pretty far in the playoffs.
Yeah, remember, Jonathan, you gotta remember, sometimes some teams, they're just one piece away, from
Agreed. Yep. Heard.
hey, look at Anthony Davis on the Lakers, They're always just one piece away. Before him, LeBron didn't make the playoffs. Team was dysfunctional. Adam 2020, they get a title.
Okay, but those players that they drafted for Anthony Davis, they're not failures. They just found success in different location.
Hey, but still, can't compare to Anthony Davis.
But who knows? Maybe they give this a couple games, and if it doesn't work, they blow it up and they trade some people away for future draft picks.
I think the trade deadline is going to be really interesting to look at. I feel like a lot of teams
Agreed.
these first couple games are going to be trying to see if their chemistry works. New players, new pieces. I think if you see a lot, like a couple teams struggling early in the beginning, you're going to be seeing a lot of trades. So especially from the teams that start with bad seasons, maybe 0-2, 0-3, there are probably going to be some moves being made. So keep an eye out for that. See what teams struggle early on. Those are going to be the teams you're going to look out to make moves early on.
Absolutely heard. Especially those with the worst record. They might try to get rid of their stars to stat pad their losses.
Hey, Phil, I heard that you and me might be doing play-by-play commentating some games, prime time NBA game of the day.
Potentially, yep.
I heard that.
Potentially. Only on the days where
It's hard.
my schedule is
NBA
free.
All-Star.
It'll be the primetime NBA game of the week. It'll be the luxury game.
Yes. We get America's
Quick
game.
question: Are the stars things still in effect, or has that been removed?
Not
for
this
the
season. So I'm glad you
players?
asked. Not this season, but next season when we include free agency, because we're not doing a redraft next season. We're just doing free agency. It will be added next season.
Okay, sounds good.
So Anthony, once again, if any new players join the league next season, they would just be free agents? It wouldn't be like another draft.
They would go into the draft. It'll be a draft.
Oh, there would be a draft. Okay.
Not
Anthony,
the NBA. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jonathan. Anthony, another question. I know this year you're going to be introducing us to 10-day contracts for. I know it's summertime, leagues playing in the summertime. There's going to be a lot of people going on vacations. So there's going to be a lot of players that are not going to be able to participate in some games. So there are going to be some 10-day contract players. I know I've talked to you about maybe being a 10-day contract player. Can you tell us kind of how that work?
Hold on. Give me a second. I'm still trying to work some stuff out. Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay.
I think I can answer that one for him. I believe it's pretty self-explanatory in the name. The 10-day contract means that they will be there for 10 days, which means it's about a 1-game contract. And perhaps if the players exceed expectations, they will be able to sign on for a longer-term contract in the future.
I think possibly a 10-day contract should be at least 2 games because I don't think we can judge a player based off one.
But you
It's
absolutely
tough.
can.
They have an off day.
Or if you like a player, you can sign them again for another 10-day contract. I don't
Exactly,
Think I don't think.
If the vibe in the locker room is increased because of that player, it may just be worth doing it for the locker room ambience.
You're right.
So that's something to look out for. I know I'll be trying to be a 10-day contract player.
The first game is this Saturday, huh? First game this Saturday?
Next Saturday. The 27th.
27th, okay.
You're going to be able to go to that game. It's going to be your first game. It's going to be confirmation. No. Damn. Breaking news.
Oh my God.
Breaking news.
Outrageously breaking.
Breaking news for the Panthers. Panthers going to be without Nico first game of the season, so look out for that.
I think they'll be fine.
Nico Garcia ruled out due to out of work.
Due to a business.
conflict.
Due to family issues. Family issues.
Non-COVID related.
So it'll be interesting to see how the Panthers play that first game.
At what point does Kamish retire and just become a wealthy billionaire on a private island?
That's the goal. That's the plan, and that's the goal.
Yeah.
So that means that Kamish truly has no desire, and he just wants money, which means I will be the next president.
That's actually wild.
No. All right. Well, anyway, I'm sorry for the long wait.
Wait, Fiolo. So what you're saying is that he might have pocketed some bread? Is that what you're saying?
Of course, that's exactly.
I didn't.
So
I
didn't.
I think the Kamish gives back.
Do you want me to believe that Kamish had, let's say, $400 in his hand, and 100 of it didn't get thrown into a 6-man parlay?
It didn't. I promise
That's
you. It
true.
didn't. Anyway, guys, I'm so sorry, but the Caliente was on the clock, and their pick has been made. And with the next pick in the MBA draft, the Caliente will be selecting George Benya. He is someone who was in the league for our 3rd season. Our 2nd season. So I think Danny, you probably know him. You probably remember him. He played for the Vipers. He was basically our glue. He was our glue guy. He was someone that really helped with the team and everything. And yeah, so I'm very happy with that pick. You do.
Those players how to do the dirty work. Those PJ Tuckers, the Jay Crowders of the world. That's what you need to build a superstar team.
Don't play like PJ Tucker today, though.
I don't know. 11 points in the first quarter would definitely be enough.
And now the Samurai is on the clock because they take now that pick and the Scorpions pick.
Wow. Sources tell me that the Samurai, they were offered the Blue Beluga's name by me. I am the source. And
you are the source.
Yes, I formally offered Kevin the naming rights to the Blue Belugas in hope to let them have a return in this league, and it seems that he denied my offer.
I think that's a better name.
No.
The Samurai and logo looks a lot cooler, bro. Beluga. Who wants to join the Belugas? That's such it's not intimidating.
Okay, now we're gonna make this analysis personal. We could turn this personal.
I'm sorry.
What has your team ever done in your career, huh?
I was the owner of the Vipers.
You were the owner and I was the owner. And we both left.
We
both have no rings. We both have no rings to prove.
My team has won the title. I'm an NBA champion. I'm an owner.
You weren't there.
My team win.
It's a bubble win. There's like 20 players. This league has grown.
No. Anthony can tell you. Anthony can tell you.
That's a bubble win.
No.
Doesn't count.
Oh,
COVID season, COVID ring.
Mickey Mouse ring, Fiola? Are
No,
you
it's
saying that they,
COVID.
they got a
It's a
Mickey Mouse
Mickey
ring?
Mouse. It's just like every false
The
ring
Mickey.
analysis you can give. That's what his ring is.
All
Once
right.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, guys, the Samurai's pick is in, and the Samurai will be selecting with their next pick in the NBA draft, Marlon Vega.
Wow, great pick.
Great pick. I agree. I very
Not
much
a bad
agree.
pick.
Not a bad pick at all. Great pick. Great selection.
That could have been Jordan's opportunity to reunite with his former teammate Kevin. There seems that Kevin doesn't have the same.
One more. There's one more chance though. They have the next pick coming up.
Anthony, how many picks left in the draft?
Hold on, I'm gonna tell. Well, give me a second, guys. You guys are asking way too many questions that I don't even know the answer
Wow.
myself right now.
Disrespecting his colleagues now. The money's really getting to him.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Jesus.
On
Whoa,
live
that's
air.
not. That's,
He just said that on live
Whoa,
air.
and-
That's a
we're gonna
fine.
define you.
That's a fine.
we're gonna
Pressing
need to find Mish.
He can't get fined. He owns a league.
Exactly.
To communism that we're in right now.
Yeah.
Robert
Bro, you
just
set a bad
commented-
example, bro.
Robert just commented, "My ring counts," and I very much agree with him. His ring does count. So if you'll stop trying to, downplay the size of that win, second ever champs, you're just mad that you didn't win.
I wasn't even there, and that season doesn't count.
Mhm.
That's like saying like that's like being Bill Russell, but he played against people that just got off their 9 to 5s.
Plumbers.
What?
Like on my life, put me in Bill
Are you
Russell's
saying-
era.
are
I'm
you
averaging
saying-
40 points.
Okay. So
I
my
promise
question is,
you.
are you saying that now the Scorpions title from the first season doesn't count either? 'Cause
Oh yeah, they know.
Huh?
Are you? They know that's a false ring.
So you're saying both seasons are false rings? So there may
Every
be-
season before the Belugas is a false ring.
I would love to hear.
Everybody knows this.
I'd love to see the Scorpions react to that.
The Scorpions know
What?
my thoughts.
Guys, by the way, you can join me and Jonathan daily at 11
And
a.m.
I'm sorry. Just wait. I'm sorry.
NBA
Wait. The next pick for the Samurai is in, and you guys will be happy about this one. But
Oh my God, is it who I think it is?
with the
Commissioner?
next pick in the NBA draft,
Wow.
the Samurai will be selecting Anthony Garcia.
Wow, great
Yes,
pick.
Tony.
Good pick. Good pick.
That is a great pick. That is a great pick.
Warner.
Good pickup. Samurai got building a really good team. Samurai with that trade,
All right, now with the next pick, I made a mistake.
Oh no.
Oh no, what happened?
Wait,
Announce wrong.
did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I didn't make a mistake. I did not
Okay.
make a mistake.
Cool.
No mistakes were made.
I have just received a request from Daniel Martinez that he would like to join the.
Wait, he can't right now.
join
He
the
can't. He
call.
can't right now because he's the captain. He can't because he's the captain.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Understandable.
Yes. Hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. I've got to get something done.
Like I was saying earlier, though, Anthony, you guys can watch me and Jonathan on NBA First Take, where we debate different NBA topics
Exactly.
Daily at 11 a.m.
Every single day.
Every single day, tune in. Me and Jonathan go at it. He's my colleague.
All right. So now, with the next pick, okay, I'm correct. Everything's fine. With the next pick, it now belongs to the Vipers. Oh wait, let me go ahead and text them. They should to let them know. Wow, this is crazy. Hold on, I'm like so lost right now. Whew. Let's see. Who do you guys think he's gonna select? I don't know.
Jordan's still on the board, right?
Yeah, Jordan is still on the board. I think that'll be a
That's
good
all I can
pickup.
think of at this current moment.
I think that'll be a great pickup.
I mean, how long is the list of players currently?
Not that long. It's getting really short. And the prediction is correct because with the next pick in the NBA
Wow.
draft, the Vipers will be selecting Jordan Pardone.
He said the name wrong.
How do you say the name?
It's Padron.
Oh, sorry, Jordan Padron.
You
Oh
know,
my God! Wow.
Yeah, my sources were telling me they felt Jordan pick here, so.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
They're truly shocked that he fell so low in the draft, but it's a steal
Anthony,
for that organization.
Anthony, how many picks left?
Oh, bro, I still don't know myself. Hold on. I have to figure out how many players are left. Okay. Next, this should be the last pick in the draft. This is going to the Ghosts.
Wow.
So this is it, last pick.
But I think there's still players available.
So this is it, Mr. Irrelevant.
Maybe he has a Brock Purdy impact. What can we say?
Mr. Irrelevant. This is the Mr. Irrelevant draft pick, last pick of the draft.
I don't think. No, it's not.
Fourth
Because
season.
there's still more. There's still more.
Yep. How do you go?
Easy money is fun, dude.
Plus the caps.
We have 4 plus the cap. Yeah. We have 4 in the cap.
Mhm.
So that's it.
Anthony, the Pink Panthers are saying that they only have 4 players plus the cap. Is this not supposed to be 5 players total?
No, they have Nico, Wilkin, Ale, Tyler, and Richard. They have 6.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
They have Tyler?
Huh?
Did they get Tyler? I don't think they did.
The ghost.
The Ghosts have Tyler, Anthony.
I am so sorry. My fault. My fault. My fault. That there's a reason to that. There's a reason to that.
There's a reason as to why the Panthers only have 5 picks?
Yes. No, 5 players, and you'll see why now.
Okay.
So that means there's 3 players left, by the way. I have to figure out who those 3 players are. I know one of them is Fausto and one of them is Chef Christian. So those are the 2, one of the 3 that are left. So let's see.
Fausto, great pickup. Big body, you know.
Let me just see. Damn, hold on. Okay. So, with the next pick in the NBA draft, the White Ghost will be selecting. I'm sorry if I messed up your name, Christian Barros. I think I messed it up, but Christian, you are now on the Ghosts.
That's
Great
really good.
pick.
Yes, I agree.
Last pick that will be
Last pick.
announced.
So now there are, I believe, 2 players left. So this is how this situation is going to be done. Let's go ahead and figure this. I'm going to go ahead and figure this out. You guys can go and discuss among yourselves.
I think I have sources on who the Panthers are going to get for their 6 man. Been talking here with my Panthers source. I'm not going to say anything, but I have a pretty good idea of who's going to be getting selected for the Panthers.
I assume. But the question is, do they get the option?
I think so.
Do they get the option, or does commissioner just place the players? It's what we'll be finding out soon.
Can we trade them?
They're asking if they can trade, Anthony. The Panthers want to know if they can trade.
After, yes.
He's not the captain.
After, yeah. We might have a busy trade night, after the draft is over. Get some more water again.
We don't want to make the same mistake many teams have made with the drafts.
Yeah.
All right, Commish. I gotta go.
Go,
And I'll
go,
see
go.
I'll
If
see
you guys
boys
need to
in 2
go,
weeks.
go ahead and go. I think I'll see you in 2 weeks, brother. I think I know.
Right.
So there's only it was my
Thank you for
Good
your
mistake.
night.
time, Valdez.
Right.
Huh?
Right now.
Hold on, wait. I'm making a mistake here. It's a player that I'm missing.
Oh.
Oh, I'm making a big mistake right now. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry for this. I just want to go ahead and say, really quick, Faust. I think it's Fausto. Hold on.
Yeah.
Can you wait? Gabriel, can you say who you think it was going to be selected?
Who I think it was gonna be Chef.
No. Chef already went to the Ghost.
Oh, so
Yeah, that's it.
no, that's who they said. That's who they said they wanted.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure I know who it
Isn't
has to
Fausto
be.
the only one left then?
Yeah, it's Fausto. I think. Hold on, because someone that I'm missing for sure. I'm being so dumb right now. Oh my god.
I mean, great addition, just for him to go undrafted. I mean, that's a great pickup. Anyways,
Many undrafted stars in the league.
they could be like the Heat, any undrafted players.
Okay, hold on, guys. Everyone who's watching the draft, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to make sure this is going smooth. It's not really going smooth right now, but I gotta find a much better way to do this next time. But let me figure something out really quick. See who's left. Boom. Give me a second, guys. Doing some last minute stuff. You guys can, Fiolo and Gabriel, can you guys talk real quick, just so I can?
Yeah, I got you.
No,
I
I believe. Go ahead.
Jonathan, with all the teams now pretty much done, drafted, what are the 2 teams you think are going to be competing for the title at the end of the season? I think I have my 2 picks.
I think. Wow. I mean, the Scorpions have shown that they have been able to be dominant in their seasons here, and you keep the same core. If it's working every season, it's hard to bet against them.
Yeah, I agree. I very much agree. I think my finals predictions, just looking off the redraft alone, I'm going to go Green Vipers and Black Scorpions, a rematch of the second season.
I believe that's what I was gonna say as well.
Both
Seems
teams
like those 2 are very stacked this season.
really good, really strong. But I'll tell you, these are 2 of my sleeper teams, 2 teams that I really think people are going to sleep on, and they have a really good shot at making a run. I think White Ghosts.
Yep.
I think Brian built himself a really good team there, and I really think at first it was really a questionable move, but the Purple Ravens,
Ravens, exactly.
the Ravens started building up a really good roster. You got MVP, and Danny's an MVP. He's a veteran. He knows how the league works. He knows how to play with Anthony. I think it's going to be a quick watch out for the Ravens to have a quick start to start the season and to have a shot. But yeah, those are my 2 teams. That might
teams.
shock.
It's hard to bet against anybody this season with these teams that were just built.
We obviously can't also undermine the Yellow Caliente, bringing back the whole team. They won it all. The defending champs. They're going to try to win the defending.
Exactly.
It's
it's impossible to pick. This early in the season, we have to see how the players get along. But who knows? Maybe the Samurai can.
I agree.
Kevin could have an MVP caliber season. He's always up in the discussions. So maybe this season he takes the next step and truly leads them to that finals that they haven't been able to reach before.
I agree. I think the Samurai built themselves a really good team. That trade was a great trade for the Samurai. Maybe the Panthers.
So I figured out the situation, by the way, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and say what has happened and what is going to happen. So Panthers, Nico, you might want to listen to this. There are 2 players left. Both of those players are going to the Pink Panthers.
Wow.
Because they're the only team that is not full. And those 2 players are Fausto Capote and Kevin Pacheco.
Okay.
Great pick.
So there you go. The Panthers get those. We didn't talk about the Panthers there, Jonathan. I think the Panthers, if they really get their stuff together, I know last season wasn't the season they wanted. Dylan had a really frustrating season. My brother had a really season. But I think if they really get things rolling, they have that chemistry, so it's not going to be
Dylan definitely has a star power there. Then you have a dominant big man in there, and
agreed.
Mr. Nicholas Garcia there. There's lots of stuff that could go right, but there's also a lot of stuff that could go wrong for them.
Yeah, like we've seen what they struggle with, and they struggled a lot last year. So let's just hope those things don't reoccur.
Let's hope nothing gets in their way.
Yeah. The only team I just have no intel on, honestly, is the Red Hawks. I mean, up in the air season. If you had to tell me where I'm going to pick them, from what I know and from what the team's on, I might not know some of their players, but I would probably pick the Hawks to finish last of the season.
Yeah,
That'd probably be my hot take.
it's not disrespectful, but
Yeah,
my sleeper last place, some may not call it a sleeper. No offense to young man in the back, but I may have the Panthers being last place.
I can see it too. I think the bottom two teams are going to be the Pink Panthers, the Red Hawks.
Yeah,
but hey,
agreed.
Never doubt Dylan.
Never doubt it. Who thought the Heat would be where they are right now? No one.
Yeah, no one. Exactly. Hey,
you can't predict this.
But I think
sports.
I think Green Vipers and Black Scorpions really are going to run away.
Those are definitely the top two.
Yeah, and then like we said, White Ghost, Purple Ravens, they're lurking. Caliente defending their title. They're going to come in strong. And Samurai Builder had a. I think if you had to pick what team had the best draft, who would you pick? I think I have my pick on who had the best draft. Jonathan.
Agreed.
No,
I was a bit distracted there for a second.
All right, so really quick, before we end off, I don't know how to invite someone to this. So it's going to be kind of difficult.
Where are you at?
Oh, here we go. You guys will see. You guys will see.
Is it Daniel Martinez?
No.
Jonathan, what team do you think won the draft?
I mean, I don't know. It seems like all the teams that drafted good are very balanced. I don't think there's a pure winner. But the Ravens, in my opinion, definitely have one of the dominant.
Here he is. This is the captain of the Green Vipers, Robert Cardoso.
Yo.
Hello, Rob.
Hello, Robert.
Good, boys.
Hey, Rob. It's Gabe. I have a question for you. I drafted you. You probably don't know who I am, but I know who you are. Player. How do you feel about your team, going into the season? Me and Jonathan think you guys are going to be one of the teams contending for the final. Team you drafted here?
I definitely went down the route of, people I know off the bat, I played with for a while. I obviously went big. I went with Amard, someone I watched only play twice, but he is a big body overall. And I played with Giuliano for a few years now, so me and him play well. And then I went with my boy D, who is lightning fast on the court for sure. He brings defense no matter what. He will get you a bucket. And someone I also played during high school. And then my last two picks, I went down the route of Ethan because he is a good guard. And then Jordan, I haven't played with at all. Don't really know his game.
Great player.
Don't really remember him. He played one season, I'm pretty sure. If I'm mistaken when I was there. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think I got a good team. D-Mart stole my pick, but he stole one of my boys I was trying to pick up. There are a bit of sources that were giving him hints of who I was picking, but whatever. It's whatever.
The leak in the draft. You're saying that there were some sources that are leaking some information from the.
That's what I was told. That D-Mar got some sources of who I was picking.
Wow.
So would there have to be an investigation? Do you think there'll have to be?
I don't know. That's what I was told. I'm just saying what I was told.
So Viper using
outrageous claims being made here live on air.
The Purple Ravens being accused here for getting intel from the camp. Rob, another question. Your title. You won the title before. You know what it takes to win the title. I think also Finals MVP, if I'm correct. You know what it takes, and it sounds like this team has great chemistry. What do you think What do you think your team's gonna revolve around? What do you think your team's gonna be focusing mainly on this season?
Well, this is what I told Anthony. I try to build the closest thing I can to the Miami Heat, so mostly defense.
So you want
to win championships.
Defense with titles.
Exactly.
Good draft. I think you guys were for sure one of the top three teams in this draft that got players that you guys needed and players that were going to be effective.
The only big team I'm looking in that's in the way is Caliente. That's the team I'm focused on.
What about the Ravens, you bitch? That's my new squad.
Are you stating that you are quote,
That's
fine
the
in the
team I
West.
am going. This guy's the
Yeah,
in the
you
West.
say you're fine in the West. You have to deal with the Black.
What do you?
Nah.
what do
I'm
you-
saying that my focus first is Caliente.
So you're focusing on a team that perhaps is in
It's
another
the
division.
champs. They're the champs. I want the champs. I want to beat the champs.
Remember the Caliente defending champs. We didn't talk about talk much about them today since they really weren't in the draft or defending champs. So they were one of the few teams that were given the opportunity to bring back everyone. But hey, Black Scorpions are also they were in the finals last
Definitely
year.
there.
You're telling me you're not worried about the Scorpion? I mean, they know
I
what it
beat
takes.
them twice.
Oh,
That season.
okay.
Damn.
They haven't beat me once.
He says
They
he
have
has
not
the,
beat me once. I'm
I
I
looking
mean,
to the
Rob.
champs.
That was because I was on
Maybe
the team.
firepower
Let's
for
not
the
forget
Oh,
about
God.
that. Rob, that was
Oh,
because
God.
I was on the team. Let's not
I
forget
dropped
about that.
42 by myself against them, buddy. You had like 6,
No, I had 20 in the
Wow.
finals. In the finals, I had 20 points. Don't sleep on me now.
and I had how many?
You had 41.
Wow.
There you go.
I had 20 though.
I'm currently receiving a call from Daniel Martinez.
Oh, does anyone want to join? Can you add him, Fiola? Because I can't add him.
I
I don't
can
have Adam as a friend.
definitely add him.
If you
I would
want,
like
you
to
can
add
him.
I would like to ask Danny Martinez some couple questions. I would like to get some of the beef
I'm excited.
Vipers and the Ravens a little clear here. Panthers, how about you? You
Bro,
guys
I'm playing with Valdez again, bro. That's gonna be dope. I haven't played with Valdez in a while. Is this him? Oh, does anyone want to join?
Listen here, buddy.
Oh, here, okay.
Here. If you that you for a second are gonna stand a chance against my perfectly built team, then you don't know basketball.
Wow.
I have said what
I
I
call tampering.
Wow.
Demar, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Of course. I'm the best
Mark.
GM in the league.
Can I get your thought process behind your first pick of the draft? A lot of people were kind of shocked.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
A lot of people were really confused on why I picked Brandon, but
Yeah.
I've always thought that Brandon was just on a really bad team, but this guy's him, bro. Like he can shoot, he facilitates, like he gets a lot of buckets, bro. Like he's
So
a
you
good
picked
player.
him over your best point guard that you've had in your team.
I did, bro, but honestly, I felt bad over okay, I picked him. I didn't pick up Diego for the respect of he's done me well for the last couple years, and I just feel it's time to make a change.
Wait, what team did Diego go to?
You said what?
What team did Diego go to?
He went to
Did he not go to the Samurai?
I think so, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
But he went on a
Samurai.
he's in good hands. I still have a lot of respect for Diego. I still have a lot of respect for his game, especially with how far we made it last season. But I think it's about time we let it go. We get a change going, and I'm glad with my picks.
You just wanted to spice it up, so you wanted to do something different.
I did absolutely. I'm really happy with my team. I mean, I have a solid shooter in Kamish.
Yes,
I have
sir.
good on Brandon. I have a really good point guard in Josh. I just think this team is just balanced, man. It's a good team, and you can't forget Valdez on the facilitation side as well. This is a good time. This is a good team.
Wonderfully said.
Danny, Danny was a late pickup. Kamish was a late pickup, and those are all really good players. At first people were questioning the draft that you were having. I was like, well, what is this guy doing? And then at the end, it was ended up being a great draft for the Purple Ravens. And people are putting you guys as contenders, one of 4 contenders to try to compete for the title this year. What do you think the team's goal is for this year? Well, do you see championship aspirations, or is the goal to try to make it to the title, baby steps? So what do you look for the Ravens this season?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I really want a good foundation on my team, which is what's always first. But I think our overall play style would be to just pass the ball a lot, pass the rock, get a lot of good open looks, and just play solid defense. So I think we have a good shot at making it all the way to the end. And that's the overall goal, just to win it all, take down the Caliente.
Sounds good. Thank you, Demar.
Thank you for having me.
That is crazy, man. Crazy draft.
Yo, Demar, quick, we have to have some conversations on the side, buddy. Maybe some trades here and there. I don't know.
You want to do it now?
But we
live?
have to do some. You have
Who
to do
is
some
this?
talk.
Who's this?
We know who this is. The captain of the Yellow Caliente.
I don't.
Oh shit!
Hello, Cap. Can you hear me?
Oh damn.
Cap, you there?
I think he's trying to figure stuff out. But yeah.
You.
Take lagging
Hear
out
us?
every time. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
All right. Carlos, right?
Yes, sir. That would be Carlos.
Carlos, you guys are the defending champions of the league. A lot of teams, they picked up different players than what they're used to. They spiced it up a lot. And a lot of teams are coming for your throne. Rob from the Green Vipers even said the goal is just to beat you guys. How do you feel coming to the season? Defending champs, there's a target on your back. What do you have to say?
You said Rob said that? Rob said that?
Yeah, Rob said that.
The
Quote
smoke
Rob.
dog?
Yep.
Okay, no. Okay. I think we picked up a big piece that nobody knows. I think it's a little unfair actually.
Oh, you picked up two guys we don't know who they are.
He
So
picked up an unguardable body. He picked up Shaquille O'Neal, bro.
Literally
picked up
Shaquille
Shaq.
O'Neal under the fucking hoop. Yeah, good luck with that one.
On God, he picked up Shaq. I mean, this is gonna be very
Vipers
interesting.
are looking really fucking good. I like the Viper team. Rob, you did a good job with that one.
Thank you.
Summarize have the coolest name in the whole league.
Facts.
That's facts.
That's
They
facts.
got a good thing going on there too. I'm excited about George. I kind of wanted the commissioner, but they took him from me. And I went to school with George, and I know George can hoop, so I'm excited for George. But what you said about coming for our throne, I mean, that's the goal, right? Everybody wants to win this
Yep.
thing. If you're not winning it, then why would you go against it? I personally think we're the favorites, but that's just me. Of course, I'm gonna think that. I also think you guys added a couple rules because of me. I just wanted to say
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
okay, this season I will be calm. I don't have any enemies. All right. What you guys got going on, right? And I wanted to keep going forward. Yes.
Carlos, I
Carlos.
have a question for you. I have some insider sources saying that you were gonna get, I don't know, like maybe a trade happening with the Scorpions. Is this accurate, or are the accusations being denied?
No, that's false as fuck. Oh my bad. I tried getting the commissioner, but the Ravens are not budging. They don't want anything. I almost like offered them money to get the commissioner. But,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I feel honored. I feel so honored.
Yeah, he was
$10 for the
definitely a
commissioner. I
steal of the
didn't want
draft.
to take it though, so I was like, you know what? Information about other potential shooters for our team, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with George. So I'm excited for the whole season. I did beat the Vipers twice last year, so I have their phone number engraved in my head,
Wow.
under my armpit, pretty much.
Okay.
For those matchups, I am terrified of Nani. Nani is the greatest player in the world. No, I'm just kidding. Not fair though. I have massive respect for Nani. So yeah, no. Other teams that I'm looking out to is probably the Vipers and Vipers, Samurais, and I'd say Scorpions are
I like that. I like that a lot.
Good. Yeah.
Great,
Good.
great analysis from Carlos.
Carlos, there was accusations on the Vipers made accusations on Purple Ravens of having a secret intel. Did you have any problems with that? Did you see any problems with that during the draft? I know you guys didn't have any draft picks, but I know you're trying to make trades. Is there something shady going on in the Purple Ravens camp?
I don't know if they have anything shady going on. I'm surprised they didn't pick up Diego. I would have. I was them. That kid's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
No, I didn't feel there was anything against us. Yeah, I thought it was pretty fair. I just wanted Mako to fall to us, and he did.
Okay.
You know the guy?
Me?
No, Carlos. You know whoever you picked? How do you know who his name was?
Mako. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I do know Mako. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know him personally?
I know him personally. We went and hooped a couple days just to see if we could mesh together, and we did pretty well. So
Oh shit!
good, it's looking good.
There you have it.
Well, Cass,
Great to hear. Yeah. Great to hear that there's some chemistry behind the scenes here. It's definitely going to be an interesting season.
Well, I had some chemistry with a certain player that was taken away from me because.
Hey, we don't gotta get
sources-
into that. We don't gotta get into all that right now. There's no need for this. Let the league investigate it, and then we talk
I think
after. in
if
my
you drop
opinion.
down from captain and we made a little trade, I'll pick you up to the Ravens if you'd like. But other than that, I don't plan on trading Josh. unless you have a really good trade for me.
Oh, what would a good offer for that be then?
No trade offering live on camera. Please do this behind
Bruh.
closed doors.
All right, guys. I think that's gonna be it for the draft here.
Yes.
We see the draft
It's been a